YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? We back at it on the main line. Hey, man, before we get into this content, man, let me just say this, man. You just got to remember, man, when you on this blacktop, man, you going to have to stay the same way when you think the same way. You smelling what I'm selling, though? When you think the same way, you going to have to stay the same way. It ain't no flip-flopping, no 1 foot in, 1 foot out, man. You know what I'm saying? And even when you do try to, get on the right side of society, man, you still got to worry about your past, man, your demons, your trials and tribulations that might hunt you, man. So always be alert, always be prepared. But right now, let's get into the content. Man, shit, man, look like that nigga Big, you might be in trouble, boy. Because there's some shit going on, man, that ain't adding up, man. You know what I'm saying? I know 2 and 2 equals 4, but somebody need to shut that door, man, because somebody talking behind them. You know what I'm talking about? So everybody been speculating, having their opinions about Zaire, Bricc baby, right? His time and all that. I have not seen this video. I've been meaning to jump on it, so I got to jump to it. But let me just say this, man. Is all the criminal activity I have participated in and been around and all this, man, I've never seen somebody who beat so many cases every time they go to jail. Let me tell you something. When them people start to drop charges, they're not dropping charges because they like you. They're not letting nothing go. You smelling what I'm selling? And they do have, everybody think you get access to what's going on with these cases, man. When it's sensitive situations and they're trying to prosecute somebody up the goalpost, they won't put out everything on that person. You know what I'm saying? Right now, look like Eddie Boy got Zaire, aka Bricc baby's plea arrangement or plea agreement. So let's get into it, gang. Shout out to Eddie Boy. Let's get it. Let's go.
Assalamu alaikum, people. Hope everybody doing well on this Monday morning. Nice, sunny. Everything being viable. We got a little work right here, and we're going to talk about Zaire Mitchell. Zaire Mitchell, Bricc baby. As of September 5th, 2025, the brother Zaire Mitchell plea agreement has been held. The change of plea held and completed, which Bricc baby has took a plea deal for count 2. And if you brothers been following this case, count 2 is the 9mm that he got caught with. But this is the kicker that, count 2.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's been charged with, it's a Ruger 38 caliber, it's a 9mm, it's an AK, 26 round, 32 rounds of ammunition,
32 rounds of
60
ammunition.
rounds of ammunition, 31 rounds of ammunition, 36 rounds of ammunition, a 45 caliber, and an extra cartridge. So that's count 2.
All right, so we on count 2, right? All those guns and ammunition they caught him with, dead bang. How is Crip Mac doing? How did Crip Mac get like 5 to 8 years? How did he get 5 to 8 years off of one gun? That's crazy.
Right. Now, they have the items listed here, and for some reason, I don't know if this brother pleaded for all this right here, because if he pleaded for all this right here in the blind, I don't think that was a good move, unless it's something other circumstances that's going to take place dealing with this right here. But me personally, I don't get it. But I know sometimes people have to do what they have to do. At this point, Bricc Baby doesn't have anything that somebody say he's bad or anything like that. I don't know what happened behind closed doors. I know that he did sit down with them people initially when he got cracked a long time ago, because he's the one that came out and said that the brother Big U was up under investigation, dealing with that hot one and dealing with the financial crimes in that nature like that. So, when you're dealing with this federal government, everything becomes tricky. And you can go to the penitentiary and they can bring you back and you can testify on somebody. I'm not saying he is, and I'm not saying he's not, but them one of the options that may be placed on the board, or another option, he just basically said, okay, man, I'm tired of being up in here. I'm gonna go do my time, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay, but on December 19, 2025 at 9 p.m., he's gonna get his time. And we know for a fact that Bricc Baby been to jail before. He been caught with pistols before. He's an S felon. He's gonna have all type of stuff. If you've been to that federal penitentiary, you're gonna understand what he's up against and what he's facing. So I don't know what the guidelines may be. Maybe you guys want to ask somebody about that. But his case number is, if you guys want to go and do the research yourself, his case number is 225 CR 00132. That's his case number. And you guys can go look it up for yourself. You guys can go down to the federal building. You guys can get the documents.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, gang. I ain't gonna hold y'all, right? Yeah, it's not in black and white right now, right? He took a plea arrangement, but he don't start. I think he don't start until I don't know, next year. I don't know when they start. You know what I'm saying? Well, if he took his plea arrangement, he's pretty much gonna go before them, because they haven't took any plea deals or any plea arrangements. But come on, homie. For all the street niggas that's already that really know what time it is, man. How many niggas nigga? Mind you, he got caught with pistols. He had priors with pistols. So how do the government just deny the priors? And not to say it in a bad way. If he did it the right way, legitimately, and he got through it, he got through it. He wasn't lucky, mother. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, gang, that just don't add up. You got caught with a gang of ammunition, multiple guns, 2, 3, man. You illegal firearm at that. You know what I'm saying? So it just lets you know, like, wait a minute, bro. How do this nigga how do they drop that? Why are you dropping it? You see what I'm saying? Why are you dropping it? Y'all got him on wiretap threatening to kill his baby mama. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This shit is crazy, bro. So I could get why people would say, yeah, he gonna have to give up Big U. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You got to realize a lot of these people that end up talking, they didn't end up talking until the last minute. They end up talking the last minute. They didn't just off the back. Oh, them niggas got away with not telling for months and maybe a year and a half until it came out that, oh, that nigga gave up some, you know what I'm saying? That nigga flipped. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful who you call your partner, your dog, because when you in these situations, bro, it's gonna be every man for himself, and I feel like shit. I mean, right now there's no hard evidence, But you got to understand this too, though, right? With Bricc, baby, give it all, nigga. Say, nigga, fuck where I'm from, nigga. I'm trying to get home to my daughters, my baby mama, my wife, nigga. I got bread now. I don't hang with y'all anyway. Y'all didn't backstab me. So, is it possible? Yeah. But it don't make no sense to break the code, bro. Even when you walk away from this shit or you doing other shit, you don't put yourself in situations and you don't break the code. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ever drawn back into it, that name that you worked so hard for. See, let me tell you something about this game, right? The name that you fight for, the name that you commit violence for, the name that you commit crimes for, and you build a reputation behind that name, which is really worth nothing, but only in the streets. That name that you commit violence to, murder, kill, steal, it don't mean nothing to society. Society doesn't praise that. You can't go get a job for being a rider from your neighborhood. You can't go get a loan from the bank for being a killer from your neighborhood. It only matters in the hood. And while you in the hood, homie, that name that you sold your soul for to commit violence, murder, drug deals, whatever you had to do, we all been there. It's no reward in it. It's a not unofficial trophy that you can't never really hold. There's no real reward for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with it because the name, and we spent our whole lives building this name up to the point where now we don't got to do nothing and all this shit. But then again, shit, when you go to that doctor, the hospital in the emergency room, you still getting built from trauma that you didn't put your body through over the years. You smell what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we gotta wake up, homie. We gotta stop putting ourselves in situations. Stop. Trust costs way more than money. It don't even matter how much money you got. It matters who you trust in this world, because if you trust the wrong person can help you lose your life to the penitentiary or lose your life permanently. Let's get it. Let's go. Nah, that's some real shit though. Let's go.
It's easy to go get the documents. It's easy to go in there and use it on the computer. It's easy to type in people's names. That stuff is simple. If the case is public record, it's going to be public record. If dudes have declarations up in there, you're going to see the declarations. If dudes have testimony, you're going to see that. You're going to see the dudes that how they got on. If you dudes out on bond, you're going to see if they got a signature bond or they got a bond when they had to put a property and things of that nature. All that stuff is up in there when you go pull up certain individuals' information. And this is why it's always to be accurate, when you're dealing with this stuff, man, because a lot of dudes on this YouTube space, and what they do is they put jackets on individuals, bro. And like I was saying about the brother Big U case, Big U case is a delicate case, and his case, just like I said, it's like 3 other different cases in that section over there. You had Doe Eyes and Shice in them case. You had my brother and PD Wack case, and you had Lil Fee case, and now you have Big U case. So these cases are delicate, and throughout all them cases, you had a lot of individuals. They sat down with them people, and they got to talking about certain things. Of course, when you get picked up, they're gonna ask about the brother Big U, but they also gonna ask you about a whole lot of other things, and then.
5 years ago, email addresses were coveted by marketers. Today, it's all about phone numbers.
Even though that, it's a lot of people, they're not going to be witness against Big U. You have a lot of individual brothers that gave statements, in that case, not even pertaining to what was going on with Big U. So if you brothers don't understand the dynamics of that, because I hear a lot of dudes with this chatter talking about how many people, it ain't that many people over there, it ain't that many people this, and ain't that many people there. But it's funny because they not from over there, and they don't know the history of that section over there. And bro, it's like, even when I talked to PD Wack and I was explaining to him, I was like, bro, why you never told the brothers, man, out the section, man, how many dudes told on that case? Because it was way over 100 people that gave statements in PD Wack and my brother's case. And dudes be thinking that it's not believable. and it is believable, bro.
All right, so yeah, man, y'all gotta understand something too, man. Eddie Boy was banging before y'all was even in your daddy nutsacks. Some of y'all, man, come on, gang. Come on, gang. Nigga be like, man, I'm from over there, man. I was over there 10 years, 15 years. Man, these niggas been around, man, since the nigga 91, nigga 88. Come on, gang. You niggas be forgetting a lot of, like, it's a lot of niggas on the internet right now, right? Where, you know, they got their names from their hood and, you know, they know who they know, but they probably didn't branch out super far enough where you know everybody who's somebody. It's some niggas that they wasn't out there banging with me, you know what I'm saying, or out there with me. You know, some of these niggas, I got like 7-8 years over these cats, you know what I'm saying? So they wasn't out there at the same time, and it's possible that you might not, you know, niggas like, man, I've been a factor for 10 years. I did 25 years. So, nigga, you missed the 10 years that I was active. It could go down like that. But, you know, everybody want to be important to the streets. Everybody want to be a somebody until you go stand in front of that judge and you catch that time and that judge show you that you nobody to society. Everybody want to be somebody in the streets until that judge show you that you nobody to society. You see what I'm saying? And you sitting up in that jail calling your mama, nigga, asking your mama, can she send you, you know, $40, whatever she could do, because I know it's hard on her. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize, and most of these niggas don't want to go get a job in there because they don't want to make no, I don't know what the rates going on for right now, but, you know, some sense. You know what I'm saying? Cents on the dollar. You know, so, yeah, just see, a lot of people don't realize, yeah, niggas is bragging and niggas they not going to show their poker face. Niggas that sitting behind the walls right now, nigga, they got kids out here that want to be home with their kids. You know what I'm saying? They want to hug their mama, but they know they ain't going to hug their mama for another 10, 15 years. They're not going to see their kids for another 10, 15 years. You know, we really boast and brag about this shit like it's an honor. Like it's an honor to get caught up, get shot, get stabbed, get your teeth knocked out, nigga, and lose time from your kids and from your mama and from your loved ones. We brag like that shit is just the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, nigga, it's an honor that you sitting behind this wall full of men, sausage, and you ain't seeing your family taking care of your kids, handling your business, or even following your purpose, what God gave you. That thing that God gave us, he all this assigned us a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And gangbanging can't be your purpose for your whole entire life. If you spend your whole entire life gangbanging, you would never know what you could have been in this world. You just gave up. You said, nah, nigga, I like this shit over here, man. I like, man, my girl got the Section 8 voucher. You know what I'm saying? I get about $200 in food stamps and shit. Yeah, and I like drink my little brew, chill on the block and wait for the homies to come over here. Shit, it's the thousands of us over here, nigga. That's it, nigga. That's all right with me, baby. Hey, I can't call it because I might spoil it, nigga. I'm all right with this. I don't want all that fancy shit. I don't want to pay bills and mortgages and credit cards and car notes and cable bill, light bill, phone bill, internet bill, you know what I'm saying? All that gas bill, electric bill. I don't want all that responsibility right now, nigga. Shit, nigga, just give me some motherfucking some Cortez, nigga. Give me a little beeper, you know what I'm saying? Some starters, either starter jackets, some Dickies, and a couple white t-shirts and a blue bandana, nigga, and I'm keeping cripping on their ass. And that's what probably with some niggas just what they want their life to be. But then they have to face reality and see people pass them by every day. And then when you get older and you passing people by, you're going to realize that that's going to offend people. Some people are like, oh, you think you better than me or something? Nah, it's just you said that you created that in your mind. You see what I'm saying? So the game is fucked up, man. It's not a badge of honor, bro. I know I kind of went off on, yeah, I'm out of this shit, nigga. It's hard on these streets. Because every month, if you like me, nigga, you got to pay them fucking bills. They don't care about no sob story. They don't care about none of that. Let's go.
So it's like, that's what happens when, you know, the law enforcement starts shaking the tree. They start running around. They start gaffing other individuals. Dudes get scared, rightfully so, because, man, everybody's not built the same. Everybody's not built for that. Everybody is not going to be to the point where they're going to be just tough ass dudes and things of that nature. And then 9 times out of 10, if they bring women up in there, the women going to have kids. They're going to, they're going to threaten the women, talking about taking their kids and things of that nature. So these are the things that come in place, man, when you're dealing with these type of investigations and stuff like that. Even with Bricc Baby, dude's going to say that, you know, it's just going to be suspicious. He's taking a deal. He's taking an open plea deal. He don't know how much time he's going to get, and things of that nature. So it's always going to be suspicious, man, when you're dealing with this stuff. So this is what comes with that element when you out there doing criminal activity, or when you gang banging. You may not be telling, but dude's still going to say or speculate that you're bad because you may get a better deal, or this may happen, or that may happen, and then you got to.
All right, Eddie boy. Hey, I respect what you're saying, bro. I get you. You want to be optimistic, but come on, gang. It's no way in damn hell Crip Mac is doing 5 years off. He had 5 to 8 years off the back for one gun. This nigga has multiple guns, multiple ammunition, all of this firearm. You know what I'm saying? And you mean to tell me they just throwing that out because they think he's a nice person? Nah, bro. Like, it ain't even about suspicion. It's common sense. When have the federal government just let somebody walk like that? The nigga, every time, remember, he got a DA reject on that last gun charge that Whack 100 was talking about. The DA dropped it. How is it every fucking time that they hit the gun cases for him? Yeah, nigga might got a handler. Yeah, nigga, let him go. He's gonna owe us one. Let him go. Let that nigga go. All right, well, this your second time, Zaire. You better bring me something big. I'm telling you, bro. Come on, gang. It wasn't even like that nigga in the streets like that anyway. That nigga over here on some rich Crip shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't know, man. Every nigga I know who got caught with one pistol, one gun, went to prison and got, you know what I'm saying, at least five with half, you know what I'm saying, maybe 4 with half, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that, right? But this nigga, boy, yeah, I know nigga want to see the good in the nigga. Hey, that's all right, man. Hey, shit, man. Shit, man. Ain't nothing but a meat on the bone, man. Shit. If you got some grease, I'll give you a piece. It's all good, brother. But best of luck to him, man. He got to come home. He got kids, man. And at the end of the day, I don't think no man should be in jail because this is what they want. They want us in jail. They want us incarcerated so the women could constantly bash us and say we ain't shit because we in prison. You know what I'm saying? Most of them ain't going to say you ain't shit when you in jail because that helps their case to get what they want. But we got to stop putting down, men. I mean, yeah, when they do stupid shit, yeah, talk about their ass. I'm gonna talk about their ass too, but we can't praise that people in jail, man. That's all I'm saying. Praising the nigga that he in jail, it's not good for just men and all mankind. So yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Prove that, and you got to do this and do that. That's too much, man. To me, that's too much. Because if you stay down and you show a sense of loyalty and things of that nature, you still gonna be up under scrutiny, man. It doesn't matter, man. You cut this case, that case, because dudes call dudes rats all day long, every day. They call dudes informants. They call dudes this. They call dudes saying dudes and witness protection programs and all that stuff, man. That just come with it, man. So in 2025, I don't think a lot of brothers really pay attention that, man, dudes don't really care about that stuff no more, bro. Dudes don't care. Dudes is not going to jail for nobody. I'm telling you, I always repeat this. Dudes are not going to jail for nobody anymore. Dudes are not following that old code no more. Dudes are not going to jail for you, bro. So if you're out here and you swinging and you're doing what you need out here, doing what you're doing, and you think you're being slick, bro, you got to be careful, man. My advice for you brothers, man, that's still out here swinging, for you brothers that's doing something, you guys ain't got caught up yet, man. Try to go legitimize yourself. Try to go legit, bro. Try to get certain contracts. Try to invest your money into something, brother, that's gonna make sure that you continue to eat the way you're supposed to be eating. But Bricc Baby, his plea deal. He went to court on September 5th. His plea deal is done. He just haven't got sentenced yet. He took for count 2. He pled guilty to count 2. So and I don't think he's going to get charged with everything in count 2. I think he's only going to get charged for just a pistol. And
how that is fucking crazy. Now I don't wish. Man, look, bro. Somebody just help me understand. How do you get caught with multiple guns and only get charged with one? How did that work? Because that's the case, shit, nigga. Let's keep it fair, nigga. Shit, nigga. All these niggas out here getting, nigga, what? Well, I'll tell you this. He beat it again. If he beat the system, we go clap. We gotta clap because we can't be wrong. He might just got that Buffalo nickel. That nigga might just got a Buffalo nickel where he just got luck on his side. We just don't know. But there's a lot of y'all out there. Some of y'all kids went to jail and shit for a gun and shit, and nigga didn't come home for 3.5 years, man. So you never know, man. Let's go.
Hey, man, leave your comments, like and subscribe.
Yeah, I guess that's it right there. We're going to leave it right there. And I got to get up out of here too, man. Y'all drop y'all pins in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to everybody pulled up, man. I will be back at it early in the morning, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
I know how to shoot. I know how to fight. I tell you once, I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet. The thief in the night. If I call you